Hello Scorpio, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. This is for the week of July 18th to the 24th, 2019. Or whenever you find the video, like just whenever the video happens to find your feed and you click on it and come, then there's probably a message for you for some reason, right? Yeah, there's a message to you from Spirit. Spirit's trying to communicate. So I would say that this message is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Possibly Venus, if it gets into hot and heavy stuff. And yeah, so that's it. I'm going to try to talk a little louder. I was talking so softly last week for your video. So I'm going to talk a little louder this time. I do have a mic right here. I don't know what it is about my voice. I don't have one of those voices that projects. It doesn't really project. I don't know why. Maybe I already have too much to say. I don't need that. I don't need that ability. But yeah, something that I do, I don't know if I've told you guys this, I've told different signs, but I go to my son's school to lunch monitor and help out at the school. And sometimes you walk into the class, it's like, be quiet, God, and I just don't have that voice. So there's this one teacher who was there. She's so tiny and she's so delicate almost looking. She's a lot younger than me. She doesn't have gray hair for one thing. And you would not believe the voice that can come out of this lady. It's like, whoa, I need to record that and keep that. Anyway, sorry, excuse me. Let's get into you, shall we? It's enough about me. Let's get into you, Scorpio. What's going on? So I'm mixing up it's very quiet. Like this always happens to me with Scorpio. Scorpio and Virgo, I find, it's really hard to get cards to come out. You guys are very secretive. What are you working on? Something finally came out. Whoops, I just about knocked it over. All right, something finally came out. It's a nice come out. It's the door to value. Actually, if you look at it closely though, the door is not wide open. It's also not like a tiny crack. It's starting to open pretty wide for you. So something is coming towards you. Something of monetary gain. What did you have last week? Oh yeah, life was kind of shitty last week. So hopefully that's getting better now, right? And we have the thinking woman. So you're thinking about something. Getting the message, even strategizing about something. Thinking and strategizing. How to make this door open wider maybe. Good for you. Good for you. Go for it. Take it. Grab it. It's your opportunity. It's your truth. So now I'm going to shuffle out Wild Untamed Animal Spirit cards. See what's going on with Scorpio. How is Scorpio feeling right now? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. 3 cards. You guys did this to me last week, I think. I tried to get 1. So it's like you're either really quiet or you're just shoving everything in my face. This, you gotta read this, you gotta read this, you gotta know. Nice. Unicorn energy, big transformation here. A change in a cycle. I love that, but this is really happy energy cycle. This is a much better reading than last week. So it feels like whatever was going on for you guys, you're hopefully starting to clear it a bit. I don't know if it's going to clear in a week though. Like that reading really gave me the feeling like this might have been something that was going on for a couple years even. So, but it's happening. It's slowly starting to happen. And for some of you, you know, depending on what is in your chart too, everything's going to move differently for you. Some of you, you're getting into this unicorn energy right now, which is really good. This is magic. This is like magic cycle coming through. Things are going to feel magical. It's going to be like this door is going to open up and there's a little bit of money flying through and all of a sudden it's going to be like buckets of money, buckets of happiness, spirit energy. You have 2 other cards here and I'm reading off. It's very interesting energy. One of them is not you. I'm feeling like this one is you. This is moth energy. So when this card comes up, there's also air. It's also air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But what I want to say though is that with this moth card, you have to be careful of either habits, addictions, anything that doesn't serve you well. Even personality types too that maybe you gravitate towards. You think about this moth. It's really beautiful. Beautiful, gorgeous, sexy little moth you are. And at nighttime you go out You're gonna have a good time. It's night, moth goes out at night, it's flying around, the air is cool, it's feeling good. Oh, there's a light bulb. Punk. Oh, punk. Punk. And then what does moth do all night? But, oh, that light, it's so pretty. Ow, hot. Come back. Oh, that light is so pretty. Boom, ow, hot. Right? Like, it's not very useful. It's not a useful way to get rid of energy. It's not good. It doesn't serve moth well. So when this card comes out, it tells me that there might be habits that you have, possible addictions that are not serving you well. And you really need to take a look at that and get rid of it, because it might be blocking some of this magic energy that's coming towards you. Magic spirit, spirit-led energy, because this has the alchemical symbol of spirit. Remember, this is air. So it has the alchemical symbol of spirit on it. And yeah, that's not good. You don't want to keep flying into the light bulb at night. You're going to hurt your wings. They're not going to look so pretty after a time, right? You got to do stuff to keep that looking nice. So then we have this card. So this is mouse. This is not feeling like you. It's feeling like someone else has come into the reading here. This doesn't... If this is Scorpio, you're really not in your element right now. Like something has really put you back. This little creature is at the literally bottom of the food chain. Like this little guy is nervous about stuff. Everybody's hunting mouse. Oh, maybe. Well... No, it doesn't feel like that kind of energy. It doesn't feel like sexy, you're alive and everybody wants you. No. This is someone who's nervous about something, nervous about someone. We shall investigate that more. I'm going to keep that there. I'm going to stop with that deck because it feels like everything came out in the one shuffle. This little mousy guy, your underlying energy is hummingbird. I'm liking that you have that. That's air energy as well. Oh, by the way, so this is earth energy. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But this is air again, and this is wonderful energy. So you know how you're like being silly, you keep flying into the light, boom, boom, boom. It's not the real light, it's just a light bulb. It's not like you're connecting with spirit. You're connecting with a distraction, like, right? Something's distracting you and keeping you from really hitting the light. So look at, this is the point where Hummingbird makes her own light. And she keeps the darkness away with her magic light and her rainbow effect around it. Rainbows, unicorns, yay, right? So this is your underlying energy. It's like you're sort of feeling into this. You're getting this. You're connecting with the universe. That there's magical, awesome stuff waiting for me. But I need to get rid of this bad habit of flying into light bulbs that don't serve me. And she flies right over the shit and goes right to the flowers. She knows where the flowers are that she needs. She knows where that nectar is that she needs, and she just bypasses the other crap. She doesn't stop at any light bulbs. She knows what she needs, and she goes and gets the real thing. The real thing. Okay. So, cards coming out left, right, and center here. Let's get more information on the door to value. Do you think Spirit will share something with us? Some intuition about the future, about what is really behind this door to value for Scorpio. I am sorry if I burp. I just had a sub. So, you know, you gotta eat. You gotta feed the machine. And I have fed the machine, so I'm ready to go for you. Why is this door to value here? What is in this door to value? Okay, then. This is heavy Capricorn energy in this card, regardless of whose energy it is. This is a confirmation of your door to value. There's a lot of value here. This is a solid, solid offer that's coming in. A solid, solid opportunity. This is pentacles, like left, right, and center. Coins spilling out, gold, abundance, feeling great, feeling on top of the world. This is a really valuable. This is good. I don't know who this is coming for. I might have to snuggle up to some of my Scorpio friends. Looks like you won the lottery kind of thing. Nice. Nice. You've been working on something. Working on something. Okay. That's great. So you're going to get rich. You're going to get rich. You're going to have lots of money. And you're going to learn not to fly into the light bulb over and over again. Let's get more information about this moth. What is it that Scorpio needs to leave behind? There's some sort of habit or something that you really have got to get behind you. Kind of feels like it's stopping you from hitting that big abundance, that you keep breaking your heart. People keep breaking your heart. Damn it. You know, when I was talking about this the first time, when I was like, you know, you go out at night, the air is cool, you're having a good time, and go bonk, bonk, bonk. What does that sound like? Like bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, you know what I mean. So anyways, I think there's something being said here about spirit, about making choices that are better for you, that don't leave you with broken hearts. Don't get into these third-party situations. I'm getting maybe there's some of that going on. You need to leave that behind, or you need to make the choice out of which one it is you want. I don't want to say you need to leave it behind. Maybe the third party is better than anything else you have. I don't know, but you got to make some kind of choice. It's not sustainable. You keep bumping, bump, bump, bump. You're not getting anywhere. You're not improving anything in your life. You need to make a choice about this. I'm sorry. But I'm just the messenger. I am just the messenger. All right, well, that was pretty clear about what you need to leave behind with this sort of bad habit that Moth has. Let's get into magical unicorn energy. Let's just go towards that. Maybe there's someone amazing, or this is going to become a great big happy loving heart when you make that choice about which person to take. Oh, if I could reach it. My gosh. So we were wanting to know, like, what is this magic? What is going on with this magic coming forward? It's you, or even someone else. Eh? It's the Queen of Cups. It's the beautiful. This is one of the best cup cards. I mean, because kings can be a little bit controlling. Queens are all about really deep feelings, baby. Deep, 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 deep feelings. And cups are about deep feelings. So there's some magical deep feeling stuff that's coming to you. But, oh gosh. You need to clear this to get to this, is what I'm getting. Also getting the message that you do know who you choose. I'm getting the message that you know who you choose, who you want in this situation. But I don't know why you're not making the choice. There's a reason you're not making the choice. You're kind of stuck on this, but it's a bad habit and you need to make the choice and move forward with something that's real. And you're not getting real out of it. It's almost like you kind of feel like, yeah, this person is really the one. They're really the one. Why am I messing around with anything else? This person is really the one. Why am I bothering with other stuff? So, but you're not quite getting this energy out of that yet because there's others involved. You're not going to get this 100%. You have all of me feeling. You can give all of you to someone when you're in that broken three swords in the heart energy. Now I'm starting to get some clarity on who Mousy is. I feel like this might be someone involved in this situation with you. And they're timid because their heart is on the line. They're timid. They're timid because their heart is on the line. I'm already hearing the comments, so I'm going to say it now. This can be reversed, so you don't have to yell in the comments, that's not me, that's so-and-so, they've been doing that for 10 years, and I don't. So I'm hearing that already coming through. So yes, this could be you actually, and this could be what they're doing to you. The energy can be reversed, it can be switched. You can still yell in the comments if you want. If it makes you feel better, do it. Whatever. You gotta get it out somehow. Okay, so let's get more clarity on the mouse. God, okay, well, 12 cards is a little too much clarity. It's actually not enough clarity, really. So let's try that again. That's not enough clarity. That's just very broad. Can we get a very specific message for Scorpio regarding this mouse energy card that is here in their reading? What specific energy can we get about this mousy energy? Yeah, it's a new beginning that's been stalled. So this has been stalled. Took me a second. I had to look at this card and really feel what the message was. But this pentacle is sitting in the woods. Nobody's with it. It's been left behind. And the vines are starting to grow on it. But aces are a new beginning. A new beginning is something physical. In the physical realm here. Ooh. It's a new beginning. Things have been stalled. This has stalled your energy big time, right? This is this new beginning that's starting to open this door, but this door it's stalled. Remember I said like it's not, you know, only open like this much. You can just see it. And it's not like wide open, it's like this. So it's like that because it's stalled. It's stalled out. You've stalled out. This is what you're supposed to be at. But you have one pentacle in the woods all by itself and the squirrel is trying to watch it. But, you know, squirrel's busy. He's got other things to do. So someone might pick this pentacle up and walk away with it. And it'll be their new start. Yeah. This person may have other choices that you don't realize or might be coming towards them. Or you will finally, depending on how the energy plays out here. Someone doesn't yell at me and go, all right. So, okay. It's stalled out. It has stalled out. And it's like, well, why would that stall out? Why is my monetary gain? Why is, you know, making money or being abundant? Why is that going to stall out? Because of this. Well, because it's bad energy. It's bad energy and it's not bringing abundance. It's really negative abundance. Negative abundance. Because this is based, if this was, okay, if we had this card and we had, Two of Cups, Four of Wands, we had all these wonderful cards around it, I would say, okay, choice has to be made, and you might get like Two of Pentacles, you know, trying to balance what choice do you make, Two of Swords, what choice do you make with this? Because you have run into like a deep soulmate and maybe you need to leave something behind to move forward. We're not getting that card. This card came with, this is a bad habit. This is not serving you well, okay? So that's the energy that is encompassing you, which is stopping this door from opening fully. It's stopping this door from opening fully. It has stalled your new beginning in monetary gain and physical things coming towards you. It has stalled. Everything has stalled because of that. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if a Wheel of Fortune card comes out or something. Temperance or something's going to come out. Although I don't know that I need to clarify it. Oh, we have the thinking woman here. Let's get more about this. So who's doing all the thinking? Who is really doing all this thinking? The thinking woman, what are they thinking about? Because what are they thinking about? What is the thinking woman thinking about? Can Spirit please tell Scorpio what this thinking woman is doing here? What's she doing? Oh, shit. Guys are so secretive. Scorpio. Okay. So this is what I got here. There's 4 cards that came out. Big cards. So you have 7 of Swords. So we're clarifying this thinking person. Why is this thinking person here? What are they thinking about? So we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords. This person is thinking about going away, moving from the situation. They're taking one last look back. Is there anything I've left behind? Am I sure I want to leave this situation? I'm pretty sure I'm going to go. So they're in that position. They haven't left yet, but they're thinking about it. They're pretty clearly thinking about it. Thinking. Because, welcome to the party, Two of Cups. There is a very deep desire here. There is some sort of connection. This is a connection. This is a connection. This is a deep connection. But remember I said you're not quite feeling it because there's other energy involved in it. Once you clear it, kaboom. Kaboom. Like once you clear that, kaboom. So, okay, we got that. And then we got High Priestess. This, you know what? I know this is not the Scorpio card, but boy, the Scorpios, this is Scorpio to me. I really think about Scorpio when I see this. The High Priestess is very secretive magic energy. This is someone who manifests through deep desires in the night when nobody's around, like with a crystal ball. This is, I could see Scorpio. I could see some of you doing this. So you're manifesting a solution here. Look at, you got a little tiny sliver of a moon. So you're working on this, this cycle change, right? You're working on this cycle change. You know it's just a sliver, but you want full on cycle. I want this whole cycle changed. I want it to be done. I want this, and this. So you're working on it in a very deep, secretive way, like from within yourself, really. Very powerful. I know they say that like Aries in the zodiac is the king, queen of manifestation. But Scorpio is very good at that. Yeah, that's a tight race. That's a tight race. Because you want happiness. You want the 10 of Cups. Oh, you know what? You guys came pretty close to having like the Libra reading where it was all unicorns and rainbows. It's never really unicorns and rainbows for Scorpio. You can have it, but there's always some kind of shit in it. There's some kind of partying going on. So that's a lot of thinking. That is a lot of thinking. This is a deeper connection. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that. But I feel like maybe this deeper connection was created through some sort of bad habit. Like this was a surprise. This kabunk, 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 and all of a sudden you kabunked somebody. It was like, whoa. Oh, hello? Who are you? That feels like the real light. That doesn't just feel like a light bulb. Something happened for you. Okay, I don't need to clarify anything else. I don't think I do. I've clarified everything. There's a stall here. It's stalled out. A choice needs to be made. Okay, let's get, can we get, can Spirit give Scorpio some guidance in this situation? I think that's fair, right? Can Spirit give Scorpio some guidance in this situation? Can Spirit give Scorpio some guidance in this situation? Yeah. Come on, Scorpio. You know you want some guidance. Holy shit. You know, it's either nothing or everything with you guys. It seriously is. Okay, it's just a mess here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. I'm going to take them all because we've got, out of the 5, we have 7 major arcana and we have, yeah, big cards here. Death. Welcome to your reading. So, cycle change, you're working on it. Look at that full moon in there. So you're working on it. Keep working on this cycle change. It's coming for you. You're in your power. I mean, you came into your reading like that, just getting clarification from Spirit to get guidance. Be Scorpio. Be Scorpio. Be you. Ace of Swords. Communication, a new beginning and clear thinking, but this is a very fiery hot card. For a sword, this card just reeks of like fire energy, which I said for me, Scorpio holds a lot of fire energy. I know you're a water sign, but you hold a lot of fire energy. So you have passion about this. So lead with your passion, in a sense, what I'm getting with this, and lead with your clear mind. Then you get the Star card. So the Star card is really about, making that wish and making it happen. It is Aquarian energy, but it's balanced, right? There's balance in this card about making that wish come true. Knight of Swords, taking action with your mind, moving forward with the thoughts that you have with this plan. I know Scorpio is good at making plans, so keep doing that. That's why you were told to be Scorpio, right? And then the last card you got was the Fool card, which is the Aries card. But again, look at this cycle change. Sun, crescent moon, big changes, going out, just going off that cliff, I know I'm going to get what I want. I'm going for it. That's the attitude. Because when you're going for it and you say, I know that I'm going to get what I want. I'm expecting it. And it's not just saying that in an arrogant way, like, I'm going to get what I want. It's like feeling it deep inside and knowing what it's like, that life that you want, knowing what that feels like, and just expecting it because it's coming. And that's how you will get it. That's part of the manifestation. So it's sort of, it's interesting because you're doing you're doing two types of manifestation. You're doing the Scorpio manifestation, which is what I get from the High Priestess, that very secretive, magical, creating my future, manifesting with my deep feelings and desires, and then taking the action. Because the Aries is more about taking the action to manifest. So that's great. That's great energy. And at the bottom, of course, why not, wouldn't we have the Tower card? Yeah, I think there's going to have to be a Tower moment here. I think that was a given. That's just confirmation. There's some sort of a Tower moment that's going to happen here. And the card came out really quick. It's like, you guys are done with me. Let's just get these messages out. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. What? What? Oh, come on. I need some kind of confirmation on that. Did they just not tell you to take a whole bunch of action? What am I missing? Did I miss something? Okay, let's get confirmation on this. I really don't understand that. I don't understand that. So we'll put the Tower card there. Okay, Spirit, how can you tell Scorpio to watch and wait after you just told them to take action? I don't get it. You got to I need some sort of confirmation here. What the heck are you talking about? Oh, that flew out. Oh, shit. Okay, so we got Pisces energy. So the moon, give me a second here. Give me a second. I feel like Spirit's getting really cryptic on me. Some of you are probably picking up on this faster than I am, and I'll tell you why. Because Scorpio is all about secrets. There it is. There's the answer. Scorpio is all about secrets. You guys hold some pretty serious secrets. You guys know. I don't know why. I'm just getting the message. You guys know. I'm not privy to this information. I'm not a Scorpio. So, I mean, the moon is about, illusion. Look at the massive cycle changes in there. Ah, finally. Thanks. Duh. Aries, I finally get it for you. Okay, yeah, I'm an Aries if you didn't know that. Cycle changes. So cycle changes have appeared in this entire reading. So when the timing is right. Oh, this is funny. There's been so much about divine timing for so many of the zodiac signs that I've been doing readings for. When the timing is right. So right now is a sit and wait. Watch and wait. It was watch and wait. Watch and wait. So of course it would be watch and wait, because watching is still collecting that information so that you understand when the divine timing comes in. So it's that cycle change, and it's going from the wild, undomesticated person that you are or situation that you're in to a domesticated, more sustainable energy that you're entering. And when you do, you're going to know. I got that message that you just know. You're going to know when that cycle change is about to occur, and that's when you take your action. That's when you take your action. All right, that makes more sense. Thank you. See, they communicate to you guys differently than how they would communicate to like an Aries. That's it. That's all I got. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, that's some interesting stuff. I look forward to the comments, but I probably won't get any because Scorpio doesn't comment in my videos. You guys are really quiet. Really. That's all right. It just leaves me wondering and waiting till the next week when I have to do another reading. So thank you. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm sure I always get, Virgos and Scorpios are always like, I love it. I love it. It's passionate. It's great. It's great. So, you could like, subscribe, share, comment if you want. If you don't, that is perfect, because this universe is based on free choice, and I'm not forcing you to do that. Only do that if you want to. You're probably already tuned out on me. I know you probably have. Okay, bye, Scorpio.